Hi, welcome to a video by Archangel Raphael. So this video is going to be about the heart, a healing and clearing video. And I'd like to dedicate this to a close friend of mine, Connor, who died in 2021. He was only 29 and he had a heart condition that he battled with all his whole life, that he was born with. So I'd like to dedicate this to him. I'd just like to let Archangel Raphael come in and speak first about the heart, and then we'll go into the healing and clearing. I would like you to know that there are many messages I have, and what I will say is that sometimes when you are feeling inside that there is a lot going on, it is often related to the heart as well as other places, but the heart is actually feeling a lot all the time without you even realizing it at times. And that is because the heart is very much about helping to find balance on earth. It helps people to find what is right for them, but it also helps to balance out negative energies by bringing in perhaps a higher perspective, or sometimes it makes you aware of the deep pain that you are feeling on a level that is much deeper than simply emotions that may be generated by your response to life. But it alerts you to deeper feelings that you may be experiencing on a soul level. The heart is a gateway to much deeper connection with the self. And the reason for this is the heart is very good at actually finding a balance between heaven and earth. It is extremely good at this. It is extremely good at actually bridging the gap between what you may be experiencing on a deeper level on the earth plane and your spirit. And when you listen to your heart, you are able to actually find the perfect response to life, something that is really perfect, which is why people often talk about the heart when they are speaking about being in a state of enlightenment. It is not that the heart is everything. It doesn't have everything there. You do need other parts as well to be active, to be well, in order to function on earth. The heart is not everything there is, but what the heart is an excellent way of actually finding balance on the earth plane between your higher self and the parts of you which are having a human experience. And so through the heart you are then able to have the right response to life. I hope this makes sense. And when all your other chakras are in balance, the heart is really able to communicate to you easily, that you are able to actually find a deeper connection there with ease. But when other parts of you are not in balance, then what tends to happen is the heart may not be actually receiving certain information. There may be bits missing, things that the heart is not able to actually take into account. And this is when you are perhaps feeling confused, where you go within into your heart and do not have an answer because there are things you are not receiving, picking up on. So it is really important to work on all the chakras in order for the heart to serve you optimally. But what I would like to focus on in this healing and clearing is actually helping you to go deeper into the heart space and actually clearing imbalances in the heart, places that may have got frozen in time, places which are suffering deeply, places which are not functioning correctly, perhaps because of other things which are there, stuck energies, or things coming in from past lives. But what I will say about the heart is that when it is working really well, it will serve you well. it will be a really good way of knowing what is right for you. And there is one more thing about the heart, and that is, it is very much about also helping you to know that you are on the right track. Because when you go within, your heart will feel at ease when you are on the right track. But when you are not, there will be a feeling of dis-ease within it. And it can even be when it comes to smaller things, such as being out on a walk and taking the wrong direction, that as you walk and tune into your heart, you will start to feel dis-ease, like something is wrong. So it can be a really good gauge on about things which are happening in your life, decisions you are making. So it is so good to listen to your heart, to not necessarily believe it is everything, that the other chakras don't matter, that other parts of you are not as important, but to know that it is actually a really good way of being able to make good decisions for yourself, feeling what is right for you, and so forth. So I would like to do a clearing and healing now for all of you, wherever you need it in your heart, even if it is on a physical level. But I will work on very subtle energies as well. I will do this now. So I would like you to know that this is done. I would also like you to know that the heart is not necessarily about something that you need to be in all the time in order to have a life that is successful, that is fulfilling. You can be very centered in other places and have a good life and have abundance and joy, companionship. But what I will say about the heart and being centered there is that it creates a deeper connection to life. It creates more serenity, more peace, more wellness. It enhances life. So there are many people who have a good life, a successful life, and they are not really connected to their heart. They can be, in one way or another, feeling their heart from time to time, but they are not necessarily living in the heart space. But those who are will feel life on a deeper level, will have a deeper experience of life, will have a life that actually feels more fulfilling to them internally, that their life may look exactly the same on the outside to someone else's life, but they will enjoy it more, feel it more, have a greater experience inside of a sense of spirit and oneness and wellness. They will feel it on the inside. And this is something that is really what is important in life, your internal experience of life, how you are in one way or another feeling life to be. And through this, it actually lifts you, elevates you, it makes life more beautiful. That is all. Thank you everyone for listening, and lots of love to all of you.